I thought it was a bitch move. I really did.
Have you spoken?
I would never. If you chin someone at a presser, if you do that.
Maschine. Jake. Campione.
Why would we want to work with people who are fucking rude and disrespectful?
Breaking news. Shockwaves hit boxing as Moses Itauma is arrested after chaotic scenes. But all eyes are on Agit Kabayel, who stayed calm under pressure, now being praised worldwide as the true professional in a night full of drama.
If I'm honest, Jim,
Spencer, I have to say,
it was heartfelt. It was heartfelt.
It was heartfelt. I was reduced to tears at some stages. I mean, 3 hours you went on for, but it was terrific.
It was.
And well done.
And the tears continued flowing down my face. The emotions overwhelmed me.
Like they do every time I do.
Because Simon Jordan wasn't there, I was so happy.
You were overcome.
Analyst delivers a strict warning to Itauma, saying if any band act is confirmed, there must be serious consequences. He calls the situation damaging for boxing's image. While controversy grows around Moses Itauma, Kabayel's composed reaction is being praised as the correct example.
High-profile guys getting caught, and it's just horrible. Genuinely, and I know you without going fucking fully mental here. I just believe if you're caught with any performance, you should be banned.
Adam Smith says he's shocked at how quickly events escalated, with most information about Moses Itauma coming from social media and no official clarity. Despite the chaos, Agit Kabayel stayed calm, earning respect from fans and experts.
Prize, and I'll wait and see what happens. I mean, I don't know the findings. We don't know. I haven't seen statements really. I don't know. It's come out in the social.
Liam Go explains the technical side, saying misbehaving levels matter and small traces of these violent acts can stay in the system. This raises questions about what really happened to Moses Itauma. Still, while speculation surrounds Itauma, Kabayel avoided distractions completely. His discipline and focus prove why many believe he handled the situation the right way under pressure.
I'm just chucking out there. If depending on the amount, that will depend on how long it remains in your system. So from what I can gather, if you've taken a very limited amount, very little amounts, it could stay in your system. It depends.
Kabayel speaks calmly, saying some fighters like Moses Itauma chase money instead of real competition. He hints that when real fights are discussed, confidence disappears. Without shouting or drama, Kabayel sends a strong message. He's ready for real challenges except street-like fights like Itauma did with him. His composure during the incident shows maturity beyond the chaos, proving he belongs at the top level while others lose focus outside the ring.
Scared for scared for me, but I think so. He beat so much big guys in this division. I think he will only the big fights for the money. I'm respected, but he will not do sport competition.
Have you and him ever spoke before about actually getting the fight on? When you speak to him, does he seem like he wants the fight with you?
Amir Khan supports Itauma and advises patience, reminding everyone that the young fighter like Itauma needs time, not pressure. He suggests rushing development can destroy Itauma's career. In contrast to the chaos around Itauma, Kabayel's calm behavior reflects experience and control. Khan's message is clear: discipline and timing matter more than hype, and Kabayel showed exactly that.
You want to take it easy, you want to take it slow. Don't rush him, let him enjoy. He's still 20 years old. Let him get to 22, 23 years old, and that's then you start putting him in with.
Carl Frock criticizes the Itauma's behavior harshly, calling it embarrassing and saying it damages boxing's image. He questions why anyone would reward such actions. Frock believes fans are losing interest in fighters who rely on drama instead of performance. In contrast, Kabayel's professionalism stands out, proving that respect is earned through control, not chaos.
And it'll be embarrassing the same way you're embarrassing. So if you've not seen the video, that's basically what I said. So he's addressed that and said he's not going to give anybody a payday who he doesn't like. It feels like he's the big star and the big draw, like anybody gives a shit at him, you know what I mean? He's just a big fat mess. Nobody making noise. Nobody's really interested.
Tyson Fury reacts with aggression, throwing insults and threats to the Kabayel that shows how heated things became. His outburst highlights how far the situation escalated beyond normal promotion. Yet while Fury lost control emotionally and says that Kabayel is not ready to fight, due to which he has been putting wrong allegations to Moses Itauma, but Kabayel stayed composed. That difference is exactly why experts say Kabayel handled the moment like a true professional under pressure.
Hey, you're not ready, Dawson, are you?
Man, some water.
You big bum.
Or ice pack, because you got an eel head right now.
Yeah, I'll have eel fists in a minute if you
and
keep
after the
on.
fight, he's going to have a knot on his head.
Joe Egan speaks with anger, calling the Itauma us behavior unacceptable and labeling it bullying. He says someone needs to step in and set boundaries. His emotional reaction reflects what many insiders feel but don't openly say. While frustration grows around Itauma, Kabayel's calm presence becomes even more important. He didn't respond with aggression, didn't escalate the situation, and didn't lose focus. That level of discipline under pressure is what separates serious professionals from those who let emotions take control in critical moments.
You know, I want to put manners on that man. You know, he's a bully, he's a thug, and I've got issues with that man.
Alexander Usyk dismisses all noise with a simple blah blah blah, showing complete mental control. He's been through bigger moments and knows distractions mean nothing. His calm attitude reflects true championship mindset. Similar to Kabayel, Usyk proves that elite fighters don't react to chaos as Itauma did, and he had to face it as bad consequences. He rise above it. While others argue and create headlines, fighters like Usyk and Kabayel stay focused on what truly matters: performance inside the ring.
Every time a lot of speak, hey, you bodybuilder, you sausage, you blah blah blah, you blah 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 blah. Yeah, but we joke about difference.
Johnny Nelson is visibly shocked by the arrest situation of the Moses Itauma, saying incidents like this are dangerous and put boxing authorities in a difficult position. He struggles to understand how things escalated so quickly. His reaction reflects the wider boxing community's concern about professionalism and safety. In moments like this, discipline matters most. Kabayel's refusal to engage in chaos shows leadership and maturity. While others created problems, he stayed focused and controlled. Nelson's words highlight how rare that composure is in such intense situations, proving Kabayel handled it exactly how a top-level professional should.
This morning, man, to make the way how he's done it, you know, on the morning of a fight, it's just wrong. It's dangerous, and the board are now in a situation where they think shit.
Lawrence Ockley offers a balanced view, saying hype doesn't always match reality. He believes rankings should come from performances, not noise. His comments subtly question fighters gaining attention through controversy. In contrast, Kabayel's actions speak louder than words. He didn't need drama to stay relevant. His composure earned respect naturally. Oakley's perspective reinforces a key point: real fighters prove themselves through discipline and results, not chaos. Kabayel showed that clearly, Ali.
It's the one I want. I think you get a lot of... Look, right now, everyone considers him a top 3. Mate, he might be able to beat Usyk. He might be... And it's like, I'm not in a trash talk way, but I don't see him like that. I see him as just a good...
Carl Froch has delivered one of the harshest reactions yet to the arrest and behavior of Moses Itauma, making it clear that this situation has crossed every acceptable line in professional boxing. Froch didn't hold back, calling the entire incident disgraceful and deeply damaging to the reputation of the sport on a global scale. According to him, boxing is already under constant scrutiny, and moments like this only reinforce negative perceptions in front of millions of fans watching worldwide. Froch emphasized that this is not entertainment, not hype, and not something that should ever be normalized in the fight game. He described Itauma's actions as embarrassing, stating that behavior like this disrespects not just opponents, but the entire boxing community, fighters, promoters, and fans alike. For Froch, professionalism outside the ring is just as important as performance inside it, and failing in that area reflects badly on the sport as a whole. Amid all this chaos, Froch pointed out a clear contrast. Agit remained composed, calm, and professional throughout the situation. He didn't react emotionally, didn't escalate tensions, and refused to get pulled into unnecessary drama. That level of discipline, especially in such a heated moment, has earned Kabayel widespread respect across the boxing world. Frock concluded that this difference in behavior is exactly why experts and insiders are strongly backing Kabayel, seeing him as the right example of how a top-level fighter should carry himself.
It just makes a mockery of boxing and just disgust and disgrace the room. I mean, it's disgusting and disgraceful what he's done. He should be embarrassed. I hope he is embarrassed, but it's not acceptable. I don't know why.
This entire incident has shaken the foundations of boxing, but at the same time, it has revealed something far more important about character, discipline, and what it truly means to represent the sport at the highest level. In a moment filled with chaos, anger, and controversy, one name stood out for all the right reasons: Agit Kabayel. While the situation surrounding Moses Itauma continues to unfold with serious questions, investigations, and potential consequences still hanging in the air, Kabayel's response has already been judged, not just by fans, but by experts, analysts, and respected voices across the boxing world. When everything around him was spiraling out of control, Kabayel stayed calm. When emotions were running high and tensions could have exploded further, he showed discipline. And in doing so, he reminded everyone that professionalism is not just about what happens inside the ring, but how a fighter carries himself when the pressure is at its peak outside of it. This is exactly why the boxing world is now rallying behind him. Not because of hype, not because of controversy, but because of composure, respect, and maturity in a moment where many others would have failed. Situations like these go far beyond wins and losses. They define reputations, shape careers, and reveal who truly understands the responsibility that comes with being a professional fighter. They separate those who chase attention from those who earn respect. Kabayel didn't need to throw a punch to make his statement. His actions spoke louder than any words ever could. He showed that control is strength, that patience is power, and that staying composed under pressure is what truly defines a top-level athlete. Oh, as this story continues to develop and more details come to light, one thing is already undeniable. Kabayel didn't just survive the chaos that surrounded him, he rose above it, set a standard, and proved that in a sport often dominated by noise and drama, true professionalism still stands tall.